How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Crafting Cars. Today is going to be another episode of the GoKart. There's a couple things I wanted to wrap up on the GoKart engine, and I wanted to get a more thorough first start in, maybe give it some revs and stuff. Plus I got a couple other parts. In my last video I talked about the new flywheel, the upgraded billet flywheel. So that's in, and there's a couple of holes that I need to plug from the rev limiter that we took out and removed, and then also the crankcase breather that I'm going to drill and tap both those holes so I can put some plugs in there, seeing as how we don't need them anymore. So with that being said, let's get started. Alrighty, so here is the new part. It's made by Arc Racing. Again, I got this from GoPowersports.com. Got some cool stickers. Wow. Look at that, huh? Look at all that CNC. It says Arc. Yeah, it just says Arc in between here. And it's got little lightning bolts. I don't know if you can see that. Oh yeah, right there. Everywhere. Man, this thing is nice. So this, like I said before, advances the timing for the engine. And with the cam that we have and the valve tray and everything, this is supposed to help it run a lot smoother and get you a lot more power out of your engine. I think it advances it like 32 degrees. Yeah, so it adjusts it to 32 degrees for your ignition timing. So this should be a pretty simple install. It looks like all we gotta do is pop this bad boy off right here, and there's two more on the bottom. Pull this off with the recoil spring, and then we'll pull the old one off. Alrighty, so I got the new flywheel on. The old one was a son of a gun to take off. I got to put this back on so that the pull start still works. And I checked the website that I ordered it on, GoPowersport, and they have the torque specs on there. It's between 65 and 70 foot-pounds. So I'm just going to go ahead and shoot the difference and go 67. Like that. And then to keep it from rotating, I have the key on the sprocket side, and I know that this isn't the right way to do it. I don't know if it's even going to work, but we're going to give this a shot here. You're so close. Come on, baby. All right. We got her on there and she's all torqued down to 67 foot-pounds. And the last thing that they say is that we have to double check that our gap here is set to at least 30 thou, no more than 40. That slides in there fine, and it slides in there fine, nice and snug. So I'm just gonna leave this in here. Acts as a gap. I'm gonna tighten these one at a time. Slide it in here. Hopefully. Yep, just like that. Perfect. Alrighty guys, now it's drilling and tapping time. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm not going to bore you guys with me draining the oil and cleaning all the chips off, so I'm just going to knock that out real quick. And the next video is going to be startup number 2, where we're going to let her run for a lot longer. Alrighty guys, so I got the fuel tank back on, the exhaust back on, the intake back on. Now it's time for the first startup. Alright, well there she goes, running much better. Once she's bolted down, it'll be even, you won't notice the vibrations nearly as much and stuff. I didn't see anything too out of the ordinary. Like I said, she still sounded really good when she was running. We did get some good heat in there and stuff. Alright, the next few videos are going to be pretty much just focused on the GoKart chassis. So I'm going to wheel that on out and over, and we're going to start tearing into that and getting her all set and prepped. Bolt this bad boy to her, and I think we were probably going to get the first ride and rip in her probably about winter time, so once there's snow on the ground. That way if anything happens, like the throttle sticks or anything like that, then we got some soft bumpers to run into, and we don't gotta worry about anything too crazy happening. So yeah, overall really happy and excited. Appreciate you all sticking around. Hope you guys found this one interesting. If you did, leave a like, go ahead and share it, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks guys, see you later.